I really thought this was going to be good. Really, I did. Okay, so The Nun. So The Nun is the, I want to say, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it the fifth movie in the Conjuring universe. It's a spin-off from the first two Conjuring movies. If you want to know where it takes place, it's kind of hard to tell. No spoilers here, but The Nun kind of takes place in between that weird part of... I'd say maybe it takes place before The Conjuring, but after Annabelle creation. I don't know. It's like a weird timeline. I don't really know what to say. Anyway, let's get on with it. So The Nun is this movie that everyone's been talking about for the past couple weeks or months or whatever. It had to be taken off of YouTube because the mini trailers in front of some videos were scaring people too much. And honestly, I jumped at the first one I saw because I didn't know what it was. It was unexpected. After that, it was boring. It doesn't scare you more than once, and the people that scared you more than once get help because it's not that scary. But basically, this film is about a nun and this priest dude who literally go to this place to see if it's still holy, and it's not because it's haunted. And I can't really give much away without really giving away the very basic plot of this movie, which is the church is no longer holy and now there's trouble afoot. It's honestly, in my opinion, it's kind of like Annabelle. If you've seen Annabelle, you know I don't like Annabelle. Because Annabelle is literally a movie about a couple going, and then you see a doll once and then that's it. No, it's not a joke. You see a doll once and that's it. The doll gets up and moves. There's no child's play here. It's just... I don't know. But The Nun, in my opinion, was really boring. It was really boring. Like, I could not understand why a Conjuring movie would be this boring again. I thought that after Annabelle, they kind of learned their lesson, because Conjuring 2 and Annabelle Creation were actually kind of scary, and they were really good. And now we're on to this again, and it's not good. But it kind of did confirm the Conjuring 3 in the end, which I'm not going to spoil how it did that. But it's confirmed. And now Conjuring 3 is on its way, and I can forget about The Nun, because this is crap. Like, I literally sat through this entire movie, and I literally waited for that one point in the trailer where there's like a nun behind the girl and then this other nun comes out and just grabs her. Because that was the one part in the trailer that actually scares you, and I was hoping that that part would muster up enough to maybe give me a little jump. But no, I was used to it. I was ready for it, and that's kind of how it is. And I don't understand why this movie was so bad, because it was so hyped up, but it was not good. I literally think this was like a movie that someone had joked about, and then it just happened. It's like, okay, I can put it in a couple different ways, and that's what I'm going to do. It's like you do an amazing homework project, right? And you get like a 98 on it. And then you have that 2% left that you could have gotten an A on, but then you write a short story for your professor for extra credit, and then that one gets an F because it connects to this main A+ story at the end, but it's not really as good as the A+ story, and it's not good at all. Honestly, this movie was made for one reason, and I'm trying very hard not to spoil it. It was meant to connect to the first Conjuring movie, which it does in the last literally 10 minutes of this movie. I kid you not, the last scene in this movie, I was like, okay, I get it. It now connects to the Conjuring. Oh, the movie's over? That's it? That was your main point of this entire movie? You didn't even need a movie to talk about this. You could have literally went into the next Conjuring and went, oh, well, the reason that this happened was because that happened, and then this ensues, and there's your problem. But no, we had to go through an entire movie that didn't even scare me at all, to this point where it was like, oh, okay, well, here's why we made this movie, and it really wasn't worth it. You could have explained it in 2 minutes in the next Conjuring movie, and now we got Annabelle 3 coming, and a Crooked Man movie coming, so I'm getting prepared for that, just in case that's really bad too. But that's honestly my feel for this film, is like, hey, guess what? This is the reason. It's like, okay, here's the Conjuring, here's the Nun. Get what I'm saying? This little piece that you could have explained in 2 minutes in this plot was right here. And that's literally all I have to say about this. Honestly, I didn't know what to give the Nun because I wasn't scared. I didn't enjoy the story. It wasn't really good. They tried to twist it at the end to make it a little better, and that even kind of fell flat. So I was really like gruesome on this rating because it was just really bad, and I was so shocked. But the shock wore off, and I was like, yeah, this was bad. So guess what? The Nun, 3 out of 10. Terrible. Did not like it. Why didn't I give it a 0? Because I went in there with so much hope, and I came out with a little more hope that The Conjuring 3 was going to be better than this. And it's because that I thought The Conjuring 3 was going to be better than this, was the fact that The Nun was so bad that everyone's kind of down right now, and then this Conjuring 3 is going to be like, whoa, whoa, this is awesome, this is going to be great. But that's honestly why I gave it a 3 out of 10, because it's just, it's not good. I don't know. You know what's really bad in this movie? When the nun talks. It sounds like a really demented Sesame Street character going, and the reason that you've been hunted this entire time brought you by the letter H for... that's my basic thing. So yeah, anyway, this is The Nun. What do you think of The Nun? Did you hate it as much as I did? Did you think that it was just some little connection, like literally they could have paperclipped a sticky note to The Conjuring and said, hey, by the way, this is why this happened? And if you know what I'm talking about, then you already know what I'm talking about. But guys, that's what I thought of The Nun. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and smash that subscribe button. I'm Nighthawk. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new movie review. Goodbye, guys. I hate The Nun.